Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and today we have a short news update video in regards to Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Usually I cover multiplayer here in the channel, but I wouldn't be much of a COD YouTuber if I didn't cover everything leading up to the launch of the game. Although unfortunately the Zombies news has not really been met with a ton of positive reception from the player base. Going into this, we basically knew that Modern Warfare Zombies was basically just going to be an evolution of Outbreak, the game mode that we had for Zombies back during Black Ops Cold War. Treyarch is in fact working on Zombies here with Modern Warfare 3. Well, the thing is, what we have with Modern Warfare Zombies is indeed an evolution of Outbreak, but at the same time, it's more like Outbreak meets DMZ. If you guys don't know, DMZ is basically getting no updates really whatsoever with Modern Warfare 3. You can still play the old content, I believe, but other than that, like, DMZ is kind of dead in the water. But all the stuff that they did with DMZ is basically going to be the blueprint for Modern Warfare Zombies. Here are going to be some images. They gave us a full blog post here today, but in the blog post, I mean, I could summarize the entire thing with, yeah, it's DMZ with zombies, pretty much is what they say here. As we go through and check out these menus here, like we have rucksacks here, replacing bags. In the rucksacks, you can go and pick up, you know, different zombie perk cans, so the next time you drop in, you can go ahead and have your perks right away. Keep in mind, this is going to be similar to DMZ in the sense that you will be playing with other people on the map. Like, you're going to spawn in at your own location, other players are going to spawn in at their locations, but you're not going to be able to kill each other, to my understanding, because we need only look back at the Haunting event to see how poorly that goes when you have people trying to, you know, kill zombies or complete challenges when they're able to actually hurt each other. Yeah, that was pretty freaking terrible. So in Modern Warfare Zombies, there will be other players on the map, but to my understanding, you will not be able to hurt each other. You will be able to extract at the end of the game, or whenever you feel like extracting. You know, it's going to give you a lot of freedom that way, kind of similar to what we had back during Black Ops Cold War Zombies. But just again, checking out all the stuff here, you got the Aether Shroud returning, you got the Tesla Storm, the Frenzied Guard, like all these things are straight up what we saw back during Black Ops Cold War. And then if you look at the other menu items here, it looks like it's basically just going to be DMZ, where you pick your loadout, you have your insured weapons, and if you extract with, like, you know, something like a self-revive kit or certain weapons or certain things like perks in your rucksack or maybe different pieces of equipment, then you can drop back in with that same stuff. Very similar to DMZ, but it's going to be zombies focused. When it comes to the Ethereum, the blog post is interesting. So they say that raw and refined Ethereum crystals are used to upgrade your Pack-a-Punch weapon to levels 1 and 2 respectively, and then the Aether tools are used to upgrade your currently held weapon to a rarer form, so going from like common to rare, from rare to epic and whatever. It doesn't say anything in there about the Ethereum being used to upgrade your perks, which is something that I actually really liked about Cold War Zombies. It was fun being able to upgrade your perks, your field upgrades, your weapon types, and everything else. It gave you a long-term form of progression that made your character even better at zombies the more and more you went, but there's no mention in the blog post of that whatsoever. Here we have the return of the ammo mods. Here are going to be the previews of the different wonder weapons that are going to be available. But yeah, in general, really short video here today. They gave us an overview of zombies within Modern Warfare 3. It's what we expected. It's DMZ meets Outbreak. Is that going to be good for a lot of fans? I'm sure a lot of people are not going to be that interested in it. They probably want round-based zombies. But to play devil's advocate here, going into Modern Warfare 3, we know the year after this is going to be Treyarch's next game, and they're going to have real zombies in it, right? So that is going to be the real zombies experience. What we have here is kind of a filler zombies experience. It's something for you to do outside the multiplayer. Of course, we learned about all the camos that you can earn within zombies for the Modern Warfare 2 and the Modern Warfare 3 weapons. I covered that in my video. But look at it this way. This is how I'm going to go into it. I'm not going into this expecting amazing Treyarch zombies with like Easter eggs and amazing characters and round-based modes and things like that. That's not what this is going to be. I'm looking at this as an expansion of DMZ, where you don't have to worry about morons killing you because you're just trying to do a challenge, and you don't want to hurt them. You don't want to kill them or like ruin their time. If they ruin your time because, you know, they go into DMZ to kill people because they can't get a positive KD in multiplayer, you know, look at it that way. Look at it as an expansion upon DMZ, where there are zombies. There's going to be somewhat of a new story, but the story is going to be told through the missions that you can do, which is again very similar to DMZ. You know, it's going to be a filler mode, basically, is what it seems like. I'm still excited to play it. I will go in, you know, give it a fair shot, give it a fair shake, and I'm sure I'm going to be playing a ton of it because, again, skill-based matchmaking and multiplayer weighs on a guy after a while, and you know what, maybe you just want to go shoot some zombies for a little bit and work on some camos or maybe level up your guns that way. I think it's going to be a fine mode. It's kind of crazy how the whole thing really is just DMZ meets Outbreak, and we're going to have to wait for the full launch of the game to see exactly how good it's going to be. And also, just to kind of wrap things up here, if you're Warzone fan, the entire Zombies mode is taking place in Urzikstan on the new Warzone map. So if you want to check out Warzone's map and kind of learn all the points of interest and all that stuff right away, you can do so just by playing Zombies. Like, you can learn all the buildings and the layouts and things like that just by playing Zombies. So there's a bit of a silver lining there for you Warzone fans as well. And if you're a multiplayer fan, again, you can level up your weapons here. You can go for the Zombies camos here and things like that. But overall, guys, kind of a shorter video here today. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your thoughts and feedback. I'm actually really interested to hear about this. Leave your thoughts and feedback on Modern Warfare Zombies down there in the comments. Will we be playing it? Are you excited for it? Like, what do you guys think about this? You know, because again, it's DMZ meets Outbreak, you know, and it's not exactly what a lot of people want. We all kind of knew this was happening, but if you're a more casual COD fan who has not been really closely following all of the news, this may come as a surprise where it's like, holy shit, man, it really is like DMZ, you know? So I'm interested to hear, what do you guys think about Modern Warfare Zombies? Leave your thoughts and feedback down there in the comments. Thank you all so much for listening. Be sure to subscribe if you're new around here, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.